Listen, in the era of monarchies, I kind of like the way Malaysia does it. Every 5 years, they rotate, and forgive me for my pronunciation, a Yang di Pertuan Agong, or King of Malaysia. They have a council called the Conference of Rulers, which is a makeup of 9 sultanates of Malaysian states. Each of these 9 individuals rule a particular Malaysian state, and they are the only people who can vote on the new head of state. Now, from my research, there hasn't been a particular state that has, I don't want to say won, but been elected back to back. Again, I don't know if that is something that can happen. I haven't done a whole lot of research into this yet, but from what I've been seeing, each state gets a turn. There is even a clause that somebody can opt to not be elected. This reminds me of the fictional series Star Wars, where you have Queen Amidala, the Queen of Naboo. However, they rotate rulers. You may remember him, who is, or was, the now former Yang di Pertuan Agong. He was the 16th one. He took office in 2019 and effectively ended his term in 2024. Actually, just days ago. But it was said that he was very popular and a lot of people were sad to see him go. Interesting fact, just days after he became the sultan of his particular state, Pahang, he was elected as the new king. Now, Malaysia, as it's described, is a constitutional monarchy. And I quote, "The Constitution vests the executive power of the federal government in the monarch. However, with few exceptions, he is bound to exercise his power on the advice of the cabinet or a minister acting under the cabinet's general authority. Thus, in practice, most of the actual day-to-day work of governing is performed by the cabinet." Malaysia does in fact have a prime minister, in which the king does appoint, and the Constitution does outline procedures for such appointments. I do not know much about the new supreme head, and I'm going to try to say his name, so bear with me. It's kind of long, so I have to read it from my notes. Sultan Ibrahim ibn Almarhum Sultan Iskandar, styled as His Majesty. He is married to Raja Zarif Sofia, who is also a daughter of another sultan of Perak. I think that's how you pronounce it. Another fun fact, he is actually the brother of the now former queen, the former Raja Permaisuri Agong. And Raja Permaisuri Agong is the title given to the consort of the king. Good luck to the new king, His Majesty. I'm going to do a lot more research because I had no idea about this or how their monarchy worked, actually. And then from there, we'll have some videos on the Malaysian royal sultans. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, talk to you later.